Send this to your partner if you can't understand why you're never in the mood at the end of the day, because what I'm about to explain is the most common thing I hear from women, and it is the most misunderstood dynamic in long-term relationships. In this video, I'm walking you through exactly what chronic burnout does to your desire, why it's not a willpower problem or a relationship problem, and what you can actually do to start finding your way back. Your nervous system has been running on high since the moment you woke up. Work, mental load, logistics, decisions, the invisible running list that never fully turns off. And your body has been producing stress hormones the entire time. By the time you get into bed, you have nothing left. Not because you don't love your partner, not because something is wrong with you or your relationship, but because your nervous system never got the signal that the day was over. Here's what most people don't understand about desire. Arousal doesn't just happen in the mind. It happens in the nervous system. And there are two states your nervous system can be in. The first is activated, fight or flight, stress mode, get everything done mode. The second is settled, safe, present, at rest. Desire lives in the settled state. It cannot fully exist in the activated one. Your body will not prioritize intimacy when it is still in survival mode. That is not a personal failing. That's biology. So what does chronic burnout actually do to your hormones and your desire over time? When cortisol is consistently high, your body begins to steal the raw materials meant for sex hormone production. Progesterone gets depleted first. Then testosterone, the hormones that make you feel alive, sensual, and interested. Your body stops investing in them because it is too busy keeping you functional. And over months and years of this, it stops feeling like stress. It starts feeling like who you are. Women come to me and say, I think I'm not a sexual person anymore. I used to be, but I think that part of me is just gone. It's not gone. It's buried under years of cortisol, under depletion, under the compounding weight of doing too much for too long with not enough restoration. And then there's the layer that almost nobody talks about. What happens to desire when intimacy itself has become one more obligation, one more performance, one more thing you have to show up for when you have nothing left to give? Your nervous system is a record keeper. Every experience you've ever had, every time intimacy felt rushed or disconnected or like it was happening to you rather than with you, your body filed that away. And over time, it stopped sending the signal that said, this is worth wanting. This is not a character flaw. That is your nervous system doing exactly what it was designed to do. It will not generate desire for an experience it does not expect to be good. You cannot want your way back to desire if the underlying experience isn't something your body actually wants to move toward. This is why nervous system healing has to be part of the conversation around libido, not just stress management in the general sense, but specifically creating safety in your body around intimacy, creating new experiences to draw from, giving your nervous system a reason to send a different signal. So what does this actually look like in practice? The first thing is transition. Your body needs a bridge between the activated state of your day and the settled state where desire can exist. 20 minutes where nobody needs anything from you. Touch with zero expectation attached. A bath, gentle movement, tapping, anything that tells your nervous system, you're done, you're safe, you can put it all down now. The second thing is depletion recovery. You cannot pour from an empty cup and you cannot desire from a depleted nervous system. Sleep is non-negotiable. Magnesium is your nervous system's off switch and most women are chronically deficient. Omega-3s support your adrenal glands. Adaptogens like ashwagandha are researched specifically for cortisol and libido. And eating enough, actually enough, is one of the most radical acts of nervous system care there is. The third thing is communication. If you have a partner, they need to understand this, not as an excuse, but as an explanation. When you feel seen before you're expected to show up, when there's touch with no agenda attached, when you don't have to be in charge for 5 minutes, your nervous system starts to feel safe, and safe is where desire lives. You want to want it. I know you do. That's why you're still watching. Your desire is not gone. Your body just needs to feel safe enough, rested enough, and resourced enough to find its way back. And that is absolutely possible. I know because I am a naturopathic hormone and fertility doctor who has been exactly where you are, and I am no longer there. I'm Dr. Leah, a naturopathic hormone and fertility doctor, and a woman who has lived this and has done the work to overcome the obstacles that were contributing to my low desire. The key is understanding your unique combination of root causes, what I call your desire code. Discover your desire code at the link in the description and find out exactly what's driving your low desire and where to start. And if this video spoke to something you've been carrying quietly for a long time, please share it with your partner, with a friend. This conversation deserves to be louder.